Hello, we are back for week 9 here at Total Weight Loss Center. We are getting to the tail end of these workouts. You guys have done such a great job. You should be so proud of yourself. Today we're going to go back to using the resistance band. It's been a few weeks since we've done these, and this will be a full body resistance band workout. So what I like to do is I like to use a little bit lighter resistance for my upper body with your arms, and a little bit heavier resistance with the lower half or your legs. So if you've got some bands, go ahead and grab them, and we'll go ahead and get started with this workout for today. So we're going to start with our upper body. So if you do have a little bit lighter band, go ahead and grab that one. And we're going to start with some overhead pulses. So we're just going to lift up, have the band right around your palms, and we're just going to pulse. Got 15 of these. All right, then we're going to go into our lateral raises. So what we'll do for this one is we'll hold our left hand to one side. We're just going to reach up with the opposite arm. We just pull. Just try to go slow, controlled movements. Really keep that resistance the whole time. Got 15 on each side. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch sides. We've got 15. Got 3 more, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move our bands to about right here on our arms. We're gonna hold them in a 90-degree angle, and we're just gonna take one side and just pull back. Try to keep the other arm still. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And go to the opposite side here. We got 15 again, and go. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do some lat pull downs now. So once again, put your bands kind of in your fingertips. We're going to reach out. We're doing right arm first and just pull down. And go back up. We got 15. Keep the opposite arm straight up, steady, pull, pull, pull. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, opposite side, here we go. 1, pull, 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 pull. Remember to breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put our bands on our thighs now. So if you need to sit down to get your band on, go ahead and do so. We'll just keep them right here on our thighs. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into some banded squat pulses. We're gonna keep our arms up in the air to have a little bit more resistance here. Just gonna go ahead and squat down, back up. Try to keep those knees outward there as that band tries to push them in. Halfway. Just like you're gonna sit on a chair behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna keep those bands on our thighs. And what we're going to do is we're gonna step back, then bring forward, step to the side or diagonal back, and then back, diagonal, back, diagonal. If you need a chair to hold on to, that's okay. Really just keeping that opposite leg still, holding that resistance. Should feel this in your glutes as well. 2 more. Last one. I'm gonna switch to the other side. If you wanted that thicker band on, that's okay too. If not, no biggie. All right, we'll step back, diagonal, back, diagonal. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job, guys. We're gonna keep those bands on our thighs. We're going to do some lateral steps. So we're gonna walk 3 steps to the right and then walk back 3 steps to the left. Kind of squat down a little bit. We'll take 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and we'll go back. 1, 2, 3. Try to stay in that little bit of a squat position. That little extra resistance there. Forward, 2, 3, and back. 2, 3, and back. Forward, and back. You're doing great. Got 1 more. And back. 2 and 3. Great job. Okay. Now we're going to lay on the ground. We'll keep those bands on our side. We're going to go into a side clamshell. So what we'll do is We'll get on our side. We'll bend our legs about a 90-degree angle. What we're going to do is we're going to lift that leg up and come back down. So lift and down. Lift and down. Feet stay together. Go slow. We've got 2 and 1. All right, we're going to move to the opposite side. Keep everything even. Keep that band, that thigh, and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really squeeze those glutes as you come up. Got 2 and 1. All right, we're going to stay on the ground. We're going to go into some hip bridge pulses. So keep those bands on those thighs. We're going to lay back, bend our knees. We're going to lift up our hip. Lift up, hold, and down. 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 Lift up, hold, down. 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 Got 5 more. Hold, down. 4 more. Hold, down. 3, hold, down. 2, hold, down. And 1, hold, down. Great job. All right, for this next exercise, we're actually going to move our bands down to our feet, kind of where your toes are. We're going to go ahead and roll over onto all fours. We're going to do some donkey kicks. So with those bands down here, we're going to do our left leg first. We're just going to reach back and come back to the ground. Out and back. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to switch sides. Going to that right leg and back. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stand up. We'll move those bands up to our thighs again. Our last exercise And this circuit will be a banded jumping jack. So we're just going to do them in place. You don't have to jump. Gonna tap to the side. Remove those arms for a little added benefit. And we're going through this all over again, guys. Crazy what a little bit of resistance from a band can do. Hopefully you're feeling this too. We got 2 more, last one. All right, if you want to sit down, we're going to go ahead and take that band off of our legs so we can move back to our arms. If you need to grab a drink of water, do that, and then we'll go through this full body workout one more time. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, put our bands just below our wrist. We're going to reach up. We're just going to pulse. Kind of pull that band apart. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, going to bring those arms back down. Going to hold that band with one hand for those lateral raises. We'll start with that right arm first and pull. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe as you lift away. Last one. And switch sides. Ready and go. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go ahead and move those bands a little bit higher up. We're going to do those shoulder shapers. So we'll start with the right arm first. Left arm stays still. We're just going to pull back. Pull. 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 Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch sides. Do that left and pull. Pull. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Go to those flat pull downs. So we're going to bring that band up. And we'll start with the right hand first and pull down. Pull. 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 Two more. Last one. Switch sides. Get ready for that left side and pull. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move that band down to our thighs. If you want to use that stronger resistance band, you sure can. If you need to take a break, grab some water, that's fine. We're gonna have that band on our thighs. We're gonna do those banded squat pulses. So we're gonna bring those arms up. We're just gonna pulse down into that squat. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. All right, go back to those back diagonal steps. So we'll start with our right leg, step back, diagonal, back, diagonal. Three, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna switch sides, guys. Ready? Step back, diagonal, back, diagonal. Five, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Can really feel that one in the glutes. Okay, we're gonna do those lateral steps here. So band still is on our thighs. We're gonna squat down a little bit. We'll step forward 3 steps. And step back 3 steps. Take your time on these. Almost there. Last one. Up and back. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get on the ground to those lying clamshells. So whatever side you want to start with, legs are bent. Go ahead and open that clamshell. position with our legs bent, and go. Five, four, three, two, and one. You can go ahead and lay all the way back. We'll go into those hip bridges. All right. Go ahead and keep those bands on our thighs. We'll lift, hold, lift, hold, lift, hold, lift, 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 lift. All right, great job. For those donkey kicks, we're gonna bring that band down to our feet. Get on all fours. We'll go ahead and start with our left leg first and kick. Last one. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Ready, and up, up. Two more. Last one. Great. All right, we're gonna go ahead, move those bands back up to our thighs. All right, we're gonna end this workout with those banded jumping jacks. So get your bands ready and reach out to tap each side. You guys did great today. You should be proud of yourself. And two, and one. All right, guys, we can take off that band. Let's stretch a little bit. Let's just reach down, stretch those hamstrings. Roll back up. Stretch that chest. All right, guys, we have officially completed week 9 here at Total Weight Loss Center. I will see you next week for week 10.